Welcome to Keon Play. Wait, let me do that again. Ugh. Hi, words. Welcome to Keon Plays. Samurai Love Battle Party. Toshiie Maeda story. Let's continue on. I have to sneeze. Hold on. I gotta sneeze. Damn it, it's not coming out. I hate that when that happens. You have to sneeze, but it don't come out. That's stupid. Anyways, let's just go. Freaking sneeze. It left. Okay, so it's loading, and this is very new. It never do this before. Okay, there. Okay, so the moment I meet his eyes, I dash back into the kitchen to hide. I even crouch down underneath a table so he can't see me. Hey, sis. I'm so stupid. What am I even doing down here? What's going on in you? You fight with Keon again? Hey, now, this doesn't look like a normal fight. What did you do? An uncomfortable silence creep into the restaurant, neither of us daring to move. All I can hear is the rain outside and the pain in my voice that is saying my name. Keon. You don't have to come out, just listen. I huddle under the table, just focusing on his voice. I've always wanted to be the one to protect you. I only ever fought because I swore I would make myself strong enough to protect you. Ingyu. I always thought of you as my sister, as a member of my family, and I had every intention of protecting you as a brother. But I screwed up. I got mixed up in something I shouldn't have, and I did the worst thing a man could possibly do. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Ingyu's voice cracks. I haven't been able to be your brother for a long time because I fell in love with you, Keon. What? Oh! I've loved you for so long, so long. Even before your father passed away, I've always loved you more than you'll ever know. But I know now, more than I know anything, that no matter how much I love you, I don't deserve to. If I did, I wouldn't have. I think for a moment, just a moment, I hear him sobbing, but the sound of the rain drowns it out. I'm not saying this to convince you to forgive what I've done. Just forget you ever knew me. Suddenly, the tone of his voice changes again, low and calm as death. Gentleman, Yahiko, I'm sorry to have bothered you. The door cracks open, sending in the sound of the rain. And when it closes, it leaves an even more distinct silence behind. Oh, Toshiie, oh, he loves me. He just confessed. He confessed. That's what I'm gonna name this episode. He confessed. I'm naming it Confess. Like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. After Inyu is gone, Yahiko runs into the kitchen, kneeling to get a look at my face. Hey sis, you're blushing. I am? I start to reach up to touch my cheek, but the customers rush into the kitchen after Yahiko yanking me up. Kion, you have to listen to me. He shakes me, gripping my shoulders tightly. Listen, I don't know what happened, but he's been with you ever since you were kids, Kion. Not only that, but if you don't go after him, he's going to kill himself. Trust me, you have to go. He puts an umbrella in my hand, and I take it, so stunned it's automatic. But Sis, don't you remember what Dad used to say? It's better to regret something you've done than something you didn't, right? Go on. Get out of here. Hey. The customers practically shove me out the door. The umbrella in hand, I look around trying to see through the rain. LOL, the customers, they're like in on it. They're like, oh, it's a love story. Oh, you need to go after him. Okay, I'll stop. Inyu bright kimono is stark against the gray, dry sky. Inyu, I can't hear my own voice. But even so, he immediately turns around. I don't have a plan. I don't even know what I am doing out here. But still, I go to him. Even as I do, though, I don't know what I'm supposed to say to him or what I mean to say. My kimono grows heavy against my body, its color deepening as it takes on the cold, seemingly endless rain. That's it. I finally found something to say, as trivial as it may be. I offer Inyu the umbrella in my hands. You're always going out in the rain without an umbrella. Without a word, Inyu takes the umbrella, opens it, and holds it over me. Oh, come on, I brought it out for you. It's fine. After all, this is all I can do for you now. Oh, okay, I'll stop. I can't help myself. It's just interesting. It's just very, very interesting. Like, oh my gosh. He presses the umbrella back into my hand with a smile so distillated it would be less sad if he would just have cried instead. Huh? Be happy. His hand reaches into my hair for the briefest of moments before he pulls it back as if stung. The open umbrella makes it so I can no longer see his face. Inyu, Chayo. I can no longer see his sandals feet, but I can hear the sound of his footsteps in the mud. Oh shit. Run after him, or should I call? I'm gonna call his name. I'm calling his name. I tried to say his name to for him, but my voice refuses to speak, my lips moving uselessly as the rain pours around me. I just stand there, frozen in time, caught in the rain, watching Inyu disappear. After a week of heavy rain, there's a game of it named Heavy Rain. I like that game. It was a good game. The streets of Kyoto are bustling again. Heavy rain. Even the river flooded, but even it seems to be returning to normal. Keon! Oh, Lord Hideyoshi. Yahiko told me you wouldn't be out here. I'm sorry you had to come all this way. Did you want something? To tell you something, I guess. Actually, I'm going back to old mommy tomorrow. He explained with a smile that things have been smoothed over with the imperial court and he is to return home. Sorry for always springing things on you. That's okay, but what about Inyu? Lord Hideyoshi smiles immediately, turns to worry. Like, what happened? Yeah, we did good. We answered right. Like, what happened to Inyu? Is Inyu okay? Is he fine? Toshiie Maeda? I don't know. Lord Nobunaga seems to know where he run off to, but I haven't seen him since then. But that's not all I wanted to tell you. He offers me his hand, and I see the piece of my hairpin is in his palm. Yahiko told me it's a keepsake from your father, isn't it? I don't know if I should be the one to keep something that's so important to you. He asks after me just to return it. But I still want Lord Hideyoshi to have it. So I refuse to take it from him with a shake of my head. But you're very special to me, Lord Hideyoshi, and I want you to save you. Just like you saved me, so I like you to keep it unless you don't want it anymore. Alright, thanks. He closes his fingers around it, giving it a gentle squeeze. In return, if you don't mind, do you think you could take me to see your father's grave? I bring Lord Hideyoshi to the hill overlooking the city. Inyu and some of the other people from the city built my father's grave. He buried him with their own hands. So this is it. It is. I kneel to leave an offering of my father's own, and that is when I see it. A hairpin. And not just any hairpin. It's the exact one that my father had bought me at the festival so long ago. But how? But how? As soon as I ask myself that question, I see Inyu's face. That last festival before the rain came. The stall where my father had bought that hairpin was open for business internally by coincidence. But before we could go take a closer look, I was swept up in the crowd. Come to think of it, I didn't see him again until much later. He didn't. It suddenly hits me that he probably bought it for me. He meant to give me the same one my father had so long ago, when he told me it would make me even more beautiful. The sound of light clapping makes me look over, and when I do, Lord Hideyoshi has his head bowed, offering his prayers. Hideyoshi, you're so sweet. He's sweet, even though he's a perv. He's a perv, but he's sweet. Quickly, I tried to copy his movements in an attempt to calm myself, but my heart feels like it is being torn out, and not even my father's face comes to mind as easily as it used to. My hands start to shake as I clasp them together desperately. I try to hold back my tears, but there is no stopping them. Why am I crying now? I've been able to hold them back ever since that day, but I know that if Lord Hideyoshi sees me cry, it will just worry him all the more. I have to stop myself from crying. However, I don't catch a desperate sob in time, and Lord Hideyoshi looks over quickly, his eyes wide. Keon, I'm sorry. I don't even know why I cover my face with both hands, not wanting him to see it. Do you mind if I ask why anyway? I don't know. I just, ever since Inu left, it's like part of my heart is gone. It hurts so much, and I'm so sad, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do. My tears course down my face in curtains, just like the long rain. Even though the sun returned to Kyoto, in my heart, I'm still lost in that rainy day, still frozen in time. Watching Inu leave me over and over again. Who would have thought Inu would have been the only one that Oh my gosh. No, wait. Of course, I knew. I've always known deep in my heart that I loved him. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You admit it. Holy shit, dude. You admit it. You freaking admit it. Okay, I'll stop. Let's go. That I've always loved him, even before my father died, more than he will ever know. Oh, Inu. Lord Hideyoshi grasped my arm suddenly. Huh? The next thing I know, I'm nestled against his chest in a firm, tight embrace. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Things is getting so freaking hot and juicy. It's so hot and juicy. Okay, I'll stop. To be continued, warriors. Until next time, Keon plays Samurai Warrior. Not Samurai Warriors. We're not playing that game. I wish we was. Samurai Love Battle Party. Yeah. Toshiie Maeda story. To be continued. Okay, and did we get a letter? It's okay to like check. I'm checking. No, we have a story mission. Well, what kind of story? Yeah, we got a letter. Bum, 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 bum. Yahiko, okay. Inu learned to use his words, so how about you, sis? Okay. That's what he had to say to me. Okay, so close that. Oh, shiznits. Oh, shiznits. What's going on? I did not mean to do that. Voice sample. What? Oh, hell no. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't do that. Okay, there. Now we're going to look at the story mission, see what the heck it is. Complete. Nah, we're done. I'm going to go ahead and end it. Bye, warriors.